A few weeks ago I was contacted by the marketing department over at Turned Yellow. They were asking if I'd seen their adverts online and would I like the chance to be turned yellow myself. As a huge fan of The Simpsons, how could I refuse? I'd always fancied doing this, but for some reason or another I just never got round to it. I also requested some footage of the actual process of people being turned yellow from photo with the artist, I guess using something like Photoshop to turn the person yellow, and then the finished result, which I do find fascinating. The one that we're looking at here was my favourite one from the examples that they sent over. In this case, it wasn't just the person in the picture who was being turned yellow, but it was the entire scene, including like the foreground and the background, that got turned yellow. I went onto the website and took a look at a few other examples to get an idea of what sort of background or setting I might fancy. I was in an arm, but in the end I decided on like the classic couch scene. So the next question was, who would be in the picture? Now, my wife tactfully declined, so that left my son, myself and Rolo, our dog. Now, so within minutes the scene was set, and I asked Wendy to come over and take a load of photos of us sort of posing. I next popped those onto the computer. I picked the best looking one and I edited that photo to just how I wanted it to look. I then emailed that off to Turned Yellow, and that was that. In about 4 days I got an email back with a provisional image. I thought it was fantastic, but my wife pointed out that Sam's hair was very dark compared to how it is now. He sort of dyed it during lockdown and it was gradually fading. He's actually a lot blonder than this first picture here, so I emailed back and asked for this to be lightened up a little. Another day or so went by, the image came back and Sam's hair colour had been changed. It was now absolutely perfect. The next stage was to decide what I would like my picture printed on. Now, I went onto the Turned Yellow website and there's quite a choice. You can get them on like canvases in different sizes. You can have them as like a horizontal or a vertical poster. They even put them on like phone cases, but ultimately you can just have the digital product and then choose another third-party company to actually print it off on the item that you desire. But I actually went for like the large horizontal canvas, and I think that looks absolutely perfect. So about 5 days later, a huge parcel arrived with the finished picture, and it was really well packed and it was wrapped in bubble wrap. We then put it up on the wall in pride of place in our dining room, and I think you'll agree it's come out superbly. Now, Turned Yellow have been gracious enough to allow viewers of this channel a 15% off their total order. So do follow the link down below if you are thinking of getting one, and you're guaranteed that 15% off discount. Thanks once again to Turned Yellow for this opportunity, and if you do decide to go for one yourself, leave a comment down below. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So there you go, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have liked what you've seen, do please give me a thumbs up, and do please consider subscribing for regular Simpsons videos every month. Thanks very much for watching today, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.